Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. This is Gabriel Anders with the Man of Steel, JP Steel. Here we are, JP, we are not in Tucson. We are in the new AWF Arena here in the heart of Phoenix, Arizona. JP, how are you doing tonight, sir?
I am fantastic, man. You know what? We had to do an about face on Interstate 10 and come right back here to the house that Gabriel Anders built. But you know what? I couldn't be happier to be here, my brother. I mean, that's what makes AWF great is we were able to improvise on the fly.
Absolutely. On a 3-day turnaround, there were some issues beyond our control. But ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to rock and roll here. This is AWF New Dawn live from Phoenix, Arizona.
Gotta love the AWF crowd, man. New venue, new change of plans. They're still here and packed to the brim, packed to the capacity to see gorgeous Joey Hendrix in action.
They are, and we open up with the newcomer, Joey Hendrix, who just 1 week ago had an excellent showing. Now a rematch between him and the man from the last jungle of Okinawa, Paradox.
Okinawa.
The Okinawan jungle, and he is a master of Abunai Fighting Gu. Abunai Fighting Gu, a dangerous fighting style found deep in the hearts of the jungle of Okinawa. And ladies and gentlemen, Joey Hendrix, no stranger to his style of fighting. This is what we're going to open up with here today. Tonight on New Dawn.
Let me give you a simple way to say that, Gabriel Anders, because I know that's a mouthful to say. Obaduman style. Godzilla style. But when he gets in there, it's like Godzilla. It's a million miles a minute. You don't know what's going to hit you. You just know it's coming. The question is, can you stop it?
That is the question indeed. And Joey Hendrix has stopped it once before. Let's see if here tonight we're underway. JP, here on New Dawn, Paradox and Joey Hendrix. Paradox, of course, black tights with red trim and the black mask with red trim on it. Joey Hendrix with the Purple Rain black t-shirt or tank top, if you will, and black tights with a stylish, what are the kids calling that these days, JP? Is it a man bun?
A man bun, yeah. A partial back mullet.
Something along those lines. So Paradox now, quick headbutts to the hand. Talk about dangerous fighting style. That's that Abunai Fighting Gu.
Godzilla style, bro. Godzilla style.
All right, and Joey Hendrix on the advantage now. You think Joey Hendrix might have learned from their last... stomps his face right into the mat. How much does Joey Hendrix learn, do you think, going into this match with the week of separation? However, he knows Paradox and what he has to offer, defeating him last week at high stakes.
Well, I have an old saying, Gabriel. Once you've danced with somebody once already before, you learn not to step on their feet. Well, in this case, Joey Hendrix, your stepmother's favorite wrestler, is looking to not only step on his feet, but stomp his head, punch his mouth, and basically take the Okinawa style of Paradox out of commission.
This is true, and we've already seen him stomp his head. I think we're going to see him stomp a little bit more and joking him in the corner now as Joey Hendrix, with leverage, raising up to the top there. Referee A.B. Wilson, and back him off, your official for the evening, one of them.
So you don't happen to have a stepmother, do you, by chance, Gabriel Anders?
Thankfully, I do not.
I do, and believe no comment. Any which way, he says it's your stepmother's favorite wrestler, and he charged into the ropes and just got drop kicked back in there.
Drop kick from Paradox. Hide your stepmother, JP. Call her, let her know not to show her face around. Oh, another drop kick from Paradox.
After that drop kick, I don't know if he could be anybody's stepmother's favorite wrestler because he's going to be black and blue. Paradox with a full-blown attack here.
The third one here. How are we opening up with New Dawn here tonight? On fire, JP. Oh, Paradox up to the middle rope. Oh, big senton.
Oh, he scaled that rope with the greatest of ease, but could not. The crash landing was a little bit too tight. Hendrix capitalizes with a drop kick of his own, 1 and a 2 and a no, sir.
Oh, kicks out. JP, do you think Paradox may be a little overeager coming in, fighting your stepmom's favorite wrestler, Joey Hendrix, after the loss that he suffered at his hands last week?
Well, if you remember last week's match, ladies and gentlemen, Gabriel Anders, which will certainly fall into the gentleman category, it was a contested match last week that was very, very close. A little bit of a convoluted, controversial finish, for lack of a better term. And, I think Paradox is hungry to get that win back in the win column, especially with the manner in which the match ended last week.
Joey Hendrix able to just get the victory. Paradox, of course, kicking out, but not before the final 3 count. Oh, Hendrix going for a cover of his own. Oh, just 2 there. Paradox able to kick out this time.
That's right, because when we talked about it last week backstage, Paradox felt like he kicked out just in the nick. Big things expected from both of these gentlemen here in the future of AWF. Both of them relative newcomers. As mentioned, Joey Hendrix made his debut just last week in the AWF at Scottsdale. Paradox made his debut late last year against Lawrence Tyler, also in Scottsdale. So these 2 youngsters trying to make an impact and blow up the ranks here in the AWF.
Certainly both Rookie of the Year candidates here in the AWF. Paradox missing with those kicks, but hits him there. You see, just narrowly missing. I think Hendrix knew what he just avoided, but oh, can't avoid it there.
A kick right in the chest there. Right in the Golden Girls, for lack of a better term. Let's see where. Oh, right to the throat. Big kick by Paradox. That one going to leave a mark, and knee right to the back of the head, a flying knee. Big advantage for the Masked Man. 1, 2, no.
Almost an Okinawan tsunami as he crashes down. Oh, you hear the fire of Paradox screaming. It's a scary scream if you've heard that backstage, JP. He's quite a terrifying individual. But now has Joey Hendrix in the middle of the ring. What's he going to do here? Oh, Hendrix slouched for the win.
Big kick right to the solar plexus by Hendrix. Now Hendrix going for that.
Oh, that patented sit-down powerbomb. This could do it. No, Paradox able to kick out.
He threw it last week. He's thrown it 2 weeks in a row. Very, very nicely executed, but not enough to pick up the pinfall. That's how determined that Paradox is to get that win back from last week.
Oh, Paradox almost rising up now after that Hendrix bomb delivered with precision. Oh,
we can speak that language quite well.
Oh, I think it must translate to Okinawan better than I thought. Oh, Hendrix now looking to finish off Paradox. Nope, Paradox out. Oh, big
slap to the chest. Good night, Irene. Now he's going to try to break the middle finger of Joey Hendrix here. Scaling the ropes like a cat. Like quick.
Springboard Okinawa, good night.
That's got to be a 1, 2, and a 3.
That will do it. Paradox, your winner here tonight, JP. Well, it seems like he definitely took what he learned last week in his near victory and was able to translate it into a win here tonight, JP.
Well, let me tell you, Gabriel Anders, last week's match was controversial in the finish. Nothing controversial about this one. A big, big win for the Okinawan bad boy, Paradox.